Hi, my name is Daniel, and I work at the Marquee at Treetops here in beautiful Austin, Texas. This is my wife, Meredith. So, B.R.I.D.G.E was something that was immediately appealing to me when I was being interviewed for my position here at CWS because my wife and I really had a heart for serving, and it was something that we were already doing. So to come alongside a company that had that kind of initiative was really it was something I was not expecting, and so being able to do what we were already doing, incorporating this really cool initiative that a company that I could work for offers was something that was really appealing. We're foster parents. We have two foster kiddos, a 2.5-year-old and a 1.5-year-old boy, and then a biological. And I'll let Meredith kind of talk about how we got into fostering and where that sort of started for us.
So we became foster parents a little over
2 years ago.
2 years ago. And we initially got into foster care. We were exposed to a lot of foster children in the children's ministry at church where we attended the Austin Stone Community Church. And we met a lot of children and were serving them on Sundays while their parents went to service. And so as we got to know the families and their children, it kind of tugged at our heart that we need to do a little bit more than just seeing them on Sundays and kind of giving them their parents that little break while they got to go to service without children. And so we decided to sign up to become foster parents. And so we went through the application process and were approved. And in the summer of 2016, we got our first phone call, and we met a little girl who stayed with us for just a few weeks before she was able to return home to her grandma and her mom as well. And then shortly after that, when she left, we got another phone call, and that's when we were placed with a 9-month-old infant out of Dell Children's Hospital with some pretty severe injuries. And when we were at the hospital, we actually ran into his biological mom. And when we met her, we looked down and realized she was expecting again. And so shortly after we got our oldest foster son, we got his newborn baby brother as well. And so we had both of them in our home for just a few months. And next thing we knew, I found out I was pregnant, and we were not expected to get pregnant without some intensive medical intervention. So in a whirlwind of about 18 months, we acquired 3 children in our home and became a very busy, active family.
One of the cool things about the way that this happened, I guess, is that we did not expect our serving in the children's ministry to kind of blow up into this huge thing that became a massive part of our lives. I mean, we're at this point looking to adopt these 2 boys. We've built a really strong relationship with their mother and hope to come alongside her and see her through some rehabilitation. Our hope is that these boys, even post-adoption, will have the opportunity to have a strong relationship with her. But none of this would have happened had we not opened our hearts to serving our community. It's neat, as I mentioned before, that CWS offers this initiative. We were already doing a lot of this service, but now my company gets to be a part of that, and they're a part of this really cool story that, 15, 20 years from now, when we're talking about how our family became our family, B.R.I.D.G.E is going to play a huge part in that. And so with all of that being said, we just want to be an encouragement to others. You never know what life has got in store, but we do have the ability as individuals who work for a great company to get out into our community and to serve others. And you just never know where that's going to take you and the kind of impact that you're going to have.